local input facility, the ECOWAS trade support facility, long-term project finance facility, rediscounting and refinancing facility. Then we'll also be looking at funding through other export credit agencies, ECAs. The ECAs offer trade finance and other services to facilitate domestic companies' international export. Most countries have ECAs that provide loans. Loans, guarantee, and insurance will help eliminate the uncertainty of exporting to other countries. The purpose of ECA is to support the domestic economy and employment by helping companies find overseas market for their products. So you can actually walk through some of these export agencies, and they will help you find buyers as well. They will put you through the process, they will advise you, they will help you with funding. ECAs can be government agency, quasi-governmental agencies, or even private organizations, including the arms of commercial financial institutions. In 2019, the importation of nuclear reactors, boilers, machineries, and mechanical appliances came majorly from the following countries. We had China, 49%, USA, 7.73%, India with a share of 7.2%, Germany, 6.9%, Italy, 4.6%, United Kingdom, 2.78%, Japan, 2.7%, Korea, 1.96%. Belgium, 1.5%. Netherlands, with a share of 1.2%. Importation of plants and machineries from this country can be structured through the ECA funding. And remember, this funding is available in every country. So you have the Nigerian one, and abroad you also have them. For example, there are some of these ones in Austria who also have their ECAs. Rather than you importing their products, their country citizen, sending the products to you, what they do is to finance it so that it's an export product for them. So they guarantee it, and then you can get it here. That way you also manage your finances. Then funding through the Development Bank of Nigeria. There are over 37 million micro, small, and medium enterprises in Nigeria, contributing to over 50% of the country's GDP. The major issue faced by MSME is access to financing. And that's why we're here today, to tell you these are opportunities that you can actually access to start up your business, to improve your business, to expand your business and get the benefit of it without bucking yourself with finance charges. Development Bank of Nigeria was established to alleviate this financing constraint through the provision of loan and partial credit guarantee to eligible enterprises. The products from Development Bank of Nigeria include the finance-to-finance product, non-interest banking product, the DBN long-term finance product. DBN has disbursed over 151 billion naira, so over 95,000 MSME through 27 participating financial institutions. So if you are in need of finances, you can talk to us, we can share this with you, we can guide you, we can work with you. The manufacturing sector occupies a vital position in the economy. And the Central Bank of Nigeria, through its various developmental programs, has been highly supportive. Other funding options are also available through developmental institutions like the Afrexim, Nexim Bank, and various ECAs funding. Thank you very much, and I'm available for questions.
Anyone with questions? If you have questions, we can take the questions now. You should have questions. It's about money.
It's about money, yeah, I agree.
Thank you so much for this information. But I want to ask, do you people support startups? Because from the panelists, they were like, hey. So I want to ask some people that have the idea, you know, the visibility studies, everything. Do you people also support them? Thank you.
Yes, actually, we do support startups, but then you have to have your own stake as well. So it's not advisable for you to get all of your funds from a bank or from an agency, because looking at it, the cost of funding or repayment will not let you break even on time. So, but if you have your own equity, we're open to it, and then we can guide you, and then tenor your loan in such a way that you would have started receiving revenues for you to be able to pay back to the bank.
All right.
Thank you so much for the information. Of course, we all know that one of the major challenges is finance. And I want to ask, for example, I've done all the visibility studies. You've done, as a startup, you've done all you need to do. And put it in the context of course, the modalities to get the money, to get the loan, in terms of the collateral, the guarantors, and all of that. Do you do something like a partnership? For example, I need 50 million now to get the business done. And of course, I don't have, but I have all the expertise and all of that. And you've seen that the business is viable. Do you do like a partnership that, okay, for the next 10 years or whatever, we have the same share in this business, while the business run, we take what we need to take, and of course, that serves as a payment plan for the business. Do you do something like that?
Okay, so I appreciate your point, where you're coming from. So you have the technical know-how. So what your contribution, more or less, is what you know, right? Your idea. For a startup, in terms of partnership, we're a bank, right? And typically we lend against cash flow. So if you have the idea, what we can do is get someone else who can partner with you, okay? Who will provide the financing, the equity to me as a bank. We could work with you on that. Thank you.
Any more questions? One more question is, please get all of the clarity you need for the business you want to start. There is money to be given. We want to answer all the questions about your money, and then we give it to you. In fact, the last person to ask this question gets free loan.
Okay. I guess we're all good.
If that's all, then please put your hands together for this amazing, amazing, amazing woman of God. Thank you very much, madam. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'd like to appreciate every one of us that have been around up until this time. We just have the final session and then we're done. But please understand that we're going to be having a grand tour immediately after this session. Madam, please, would like you to have a photo session with the convener of this great movement.